link. Okay. Okay. Wow. It looks really very nice. Find the best restaurant powered by Groq.
Hello everyone. In this video, we will build an AI-powered restaurant recommendation system using real Zomato data. The goal is to recommend restaurant based on user preference like city and budget. Instead of manually searching our system, we will analyze the data and provide smart recommendation. So, we will build the project using AntiGravity ID and we will be using Groq API. Or you can also use any other API like Gemini or Open API. And the process will follow 5 simple steps. Okay, as mentioned here, the first one is loading of Zomato dataset, taking user input, integrating it with LLM, generating recommendation, and finally displaying the result to the user. So let's get started. And coding knowledge is not required at all. So if you just follow this video and the prompts, even you can do it by yourself. Okay. So this is the prompt I would be giving and I have given to AntiGravity and this is the result it has generated. So this was the exact prompt I had given. Okay. And this is the MD file. Okay. Each and everything is given in detail. So step by flow and everything is given. Okay. Now I am doing accept all. Okay. Just go through this thing like whether everything is proper or no. Like step 1 load data, step 2 user input, step 3 integrate, step 4 recommend, and step 5 display. And now I would be giving the another prompt. As we would be using Groq, we just need to tell it that we are using Groq, and for development purpose we would be using CLI. This is the prompt I'm giving. Okay, just a minute. So where you can see the step 4. Okay, and I'm using the Claude Opus 4.6 thinking model for this one. So now this all things have got generated, and as per the command, like it must use Groq LLM. The architecture has also been updated. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to execute all the steps, step 1, step 2, step 3. And so I would be doing to run the phase 1. And also do some unit testing. So I'm again using this model Claude. I think this is the best model. I'm running. You do not need to worry about any coding or anything else. AntiGravity will look everything after it. So now we can see that the phase 1 has been executed and the testing part is also been done. And the phase 1 was data ingestion.
Testing is done. Okay. So it has loaded 51,717 raw records. Okay, it has also done some data cleaning. Okay, cities 30. Cost range is from 40 to 6,000. And rating is 1.8. Okay. Step on PY. And similarly, the phase 2 and phase 3 are done in the same way. Like prompt is like create a new folder for phase 2 and add unit test for that as well. And okay, and in phase 3 as well, make new folder for phase 3 and implement it as per architecture and add a unit test for the phase as well. So this is how you can create your API key. You just create API key. After pressing this button, you enter anything and you can also put the expiry date if you want to. Okay. And now let's get here the phase 3 which is implemented and tested as well. Okay. Now I'm pressing this thing. Make a folder for phase 4 and complete the implementation. Implement it according to the architecture and add a unit test case. Once I enter the API key, we can run tests for phase 4. Okay. So there would be no testing without the API key. The API key is required. And now just wait for it. Oh, we can see the step 4 part has been implemented and it's just waiting for me to give the new API key. Edit.env replace GSK your API key here with actual key. Okay. So what I can do is immediately maybe I will just create a API key. Okay. And make sure that you do not disclose your API key with anyone else. I'm just giving it here. I will control S. Okay. Now I will just write I have entered the API key. Okay. Now we can see the phase 4 has been passed completely. Okay. And it worked perfectly. Here's a live result from Groq. Okay. Pat. Okay. Each recommendation include the restaurant name, QCs, powered by Llama. Okay, makes sense. And here also we can see that there was one API call. And now I would be implementing phase 5. The prompt I am giving is implement phase 5 and integrate all layers into it. Add 2 to 3 integration test at max as the API limit may be hit. So yes, we can see that our final phase has also been done and it's completed. And end-to-end integration testing is also been done and everything has passed from start. So let's try to run the application. Okay. And initially we would be running the application only on the CLI. Okay, so this is the command link and I'm just pasting it here. Enter. Let's see what happens. Okay, fetching Zomato dataset. Okay, nice. Okay, available cities. Maybe I mean just select this city, Control C, Control V, enter. Max budget. Maybe I will just click 1200 or 1200. Okay. Okay. Wow. It has given me these results. Charcoal. Okay. Okay. This color studio. Okay. I think it's working fine. AI recommendation powered by Groq. Here are top 5 restaurant recommendation in Balandur within your budget of 1200. Okay. 4.4. Now as we can see that the data set is working fine. Okay, now I will be giving another prompt. We need faces in Zomato. Okay, that creates a front end page where the user can provide the required inputs and the system displays as a recommendation. Okay, I will just enter. So now this phase is being implemented. Okay, I think the limit of my offer is completed. I will be switching to this model. Okay, so server is running. Let me test it in the browser. Okay, I will just go on this server link. Okay, okay, wow, it looks really very nice. Find the best restaurant powered by Groq EQ Groq AI. And yes, Llama, tell me city. Okay, and we selecting the same city. Now I will be selecting 1400. Okay, and let's see. The UI part is also really, really nice. Getting recommendation. Oh wow. Here are top 5 recommendation for restaurants in Behandur. Okay, this is the one. This is great choice because of its high rating. Okay, the fisherman, Kanua, Jalsa Gold. Okay, wow, it's really very nice. Okay, so this is done, and this was the step by step approach to create a AI recommendation model for restaurant of Zomato. Yes, thank you.